Whoever this video is for on today, there's a divine connection between you and somebody. It could be a platonic thing. It could be a romantic thing. It could be somebody you're supposed to be in partnership with. Whatever this thing is, it's divine. It's something that the Most High has created strategically for you and this person. Y'all know when you're talking about your person, or when you're talking about this, you can have a soulmate as a friend, anything like that, and you feel like it's on another level. It feels abnormal. I was about to say supernatural, but it just feels abnormal. It don't feel like your other connections. It don't feel like your other relationships. It don't feel like none of that. Like whoever I'm speaking to and whoever this video is for, you and this person know that whatever y'all are experiencing, even if y'all not talking right now, whatever you all are experiencing separately, it still feels like y'all connected. Whoever I'm speaking to, this thing isn't something that is just, I'm not trying to sound like it's just out there, y'all, just crazy. No, but I'm telling you, whoever know this, you know this. And sometimes you can't explain it. All you know is that it's the feeling. You know, you've never experienced this with nobody. You've never been able to, connect with nobody. And then when y'all disconnect, you still feeling this energy around you. Like this thing, whoever I'm speaking to, y'all are supposed to be connected. Even if y'all not in contact right now. Even if y'all not speaking, maybe y'all got on bad terms, maybe some things ended a little ugly, whatever it may be, this thing will not let up though, because it's supposed to be connected. Y'all are supposed to connect. It may be connected to your finances. It may be connected to your career. This thing may be connected to, your love life. All of that in one package. It could be all of that, y'all, but it didn't work out back then, but now this person and possibly you're working on it. You're working on yourself. You're working on becoming this new version of you, whoever I'm speaking to. And maybe you just been like, you know what, I'm gonna just focus on me. Whatever you've been doing lately, you still feel this energy. You still feel like whatever this person is doing, they've been pulling on you. Whatever it is, I'm telling you right now, it's not letting up, because there's supposed to be a connection between the two of you for whatever reason. I can't give y'all that part, but I do want to come and give y'all what the divine told me to give y'all. So let's get into this thing. Those of you that are new to the channel, welcome to the Wild Heavy channel. Over here is truth, love, and light. Heavy on the truth. Y'all, we about to get in this love bag today though. Those of you that are returning, y'all already know I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank you for your PayPals, Cash App, super thanks, thumbs up, love, support, y'all. Continuing to show up each and every single time that I show up. Please know I appreciate you all. Y'all, listen, I'm so sorry. It's so much going on around me. I'm in a new little space right now. Just decided I would go and park somewhere else and just do things different today. But it's so much going on around me, and I'm only acknowledging it because this is what happened back then. When the two of you, let's go off, spirit. When the two of you were connected back then, it was so many opinions, so many people whispering in your ear, their ear, so many things happening within the both of you that possibly shook it up, made them start thinking one thing, you start thinking another. So much going on around that you all couldn't focus, not on yourself, not on your connection, not on what was supposed to be, not if it was supposed to be, because everybody else had something to say. As a matter of fact, let's clock it, spirit. This person could possibly have a friend that's upset by the fact that her friend, his friend, like you, that they want to connect with you. This person, whoever it is, man or woman, has done and has been doing the absolute most to keep you from talking to their friend. Their friend. This person has been a tyrant. This individual is the kind of man or woman, I'm speaking about the one that you're supposed to be connected to. I'm talking about they people, their friends, their associates. This person, he, she feels some type of way or felt some type of way about you all's connection. So they've been doing the most back then and now. But whoever this person is that you're supposed to be connected to, the divine is not letting up off this thing, y'all. This energy is thick. The Most High isn't letting up off of this thing. So that friend, that ex, whoever they is over there on that side that's playing around, they got to move out the way. That season, that time, all that stupidity is over. And this is the kind of person, y'all, I'm going to try to get off this person, but whoever they are, they need to be exposed right now. So we're going to clock that, then we'll keep it moving. This person has been trying to stay under the radar. They don't want people to know they feel some type of way about you all's connection. So they'll go and tell the community, they'll go and tell everybody else, they'll go and tell their friends, whoever will listen. This man or this woman will go and tell everybody else how you're this and you're that, and your person, this, the one you're supposed to be connected to, they this and they that, to keep you all from connecting. And it worked back then. Because whatever was happening, I told y'all, listen, I couldn't even focus at the beginning of this. It was so much noise, so much chaos, so much rumors going on in the street that your friend, your lover, this person, whoever you're supposed to be connected to, it could be anything, y'all, whoever you're supposed to be connected to, they had created such a narrative around you all's connection that it just crumbled before it could possibly really even get started. Like, for real, for real. And if you were connected to this person, y'all were rocking, y'all was good, everything was good, you know that this was supposed to be somebody you were connected to. That person, I'm telling you, they were surrounded around this tyrant. This man or woman who just felt some type of way about you all's connection. Because let's clock it, spirit. You, my love, you're chosen. You're chosen. So when people start, talking to you, when you connect with people, and especially if it's something that's divine, it rocks people's world, my love. It turns them upside down. It don't have to be a bad thing. But when they experience you, so let's say you talk to your friend, your person, this one I'm telling you that you're supposed to be connected to. Let's say you talk to that person. That person could possibly be having a rough day. Their life could be turned upside down in general. And then boom, here you come. And every time they talk to you, every time you text them, every time y'all hang out, every time y'all connect, this individual, that person, the one you connected to, they feel so much better. They look better, they happier, they're lighter, their spirits is lighter. So then they go and talk to the other people, they friends, they family, they co-workers, whoever. And them people get mad because they looking at this person now like, why you so happy? What you been doing? Where you going? Who you talking to? Once they found out that it was you, oh my gosh, they went above and beyond to crumble it, to break it down, to make it to nothing. Absolutely nothing. This lady, this man, whoever he or she is, they've been doing the most trying to keep you all from connecting. For whatever reason, I had to put that out there because this person thinks that they're under the radar. They got everybody else believing that they're the ones who didn't say this, who did this and this and this. But it's really been them the whole time playing in the background, playing with you all's connection. But God is saying this thing is meant to be for whatever reason. Y'all, it don't have to be romantic. And it could be. Who knows? I'm just letting you know right now, it didn't work back then, but this person is working on it. They working on themselves. They working on possibly breaking away from this tyrant that they connected to. They working on it. They sick of this person too. Ooh, go off, spirit. Let's get into it. You came in like a whirlwind and sucked this person in. I just said that. You all were supposed to be connected anyway. Again, don't matter who and what the title is you want to put on it. You all were supposed to be connected anyway, and you knew that. I'm speaking to you, chosen one viewer, like this, because this is something you knew. You clicked on this video, but you know. You're not stupid, my love. Yes, we go through cycles. Yes, we have to learn through things, but you know what you know. You know what you feel. That was what it was supposed to be. You knew that. You sucked this person in so quick, though, they weren't ready. So they looking around. They don't know whether to believe what you're giving, what you're offering, what you're saying is the truth. Because this person on the outside, all in their ear, all in their business, telling them who you are not. Go off, spirit. And because the one you were connected to really hadn't experienced nothing like you, really hadn't been tapped into self, you came around just to show them who they were. That's clock it, spirit. Not necessarily who you are, but you were a mirror to this person. And that's why the divine is not letting up, because this person is supposed to evolve, supposed to grow up, supposed to do something different than what their community is doing, than what their family is doing, than what their friend is doing. They're supposed to. So every time you talk to them, every time y'all connected, every time I told you text them, it was like you were sucking them in more and more and more. Even if they was hell before you knew them, even if they were toxic before you knew them, even if they didn't know who they were before you knew them, the moment you all connected, it was like a light turned on. Even if that light was dim, you were there to brighten it and to let this person know. And back then, they couldn't see that. They couldn't understand that because of this person, these individuals on the outside playing. But God is saying when what is meant to be is meant to be, y'all. In real life. I know we say that and it sounds so cliche, but when God has put his hand over something, man cannot dictate what that look like. Somebody think they holding up something from you. Meanwhile, God is just saying, but I'm just building y'all up separately. When the time comes, then y'all reconnect. Go off, spirit. You came in like a whirlwind. Not only did you shake up the person's life that you were supposed to be connected to, but you shook up the people's lives around them. Because this person could possibly have been in something where they were manipulated, they were being controlled, they were being used. People was talking about them, even though they thought they had a whole bunch of crew and people rocking with them. They really weren't. They were just using them in real life. Whole family using them in real life. That friend using them in real life. So what had happened was your energy, your love, your attention flipped this person upside down. So they start looking at the other people around them, trying to dissect and figure out those people's connections in their life, because they looking at you now as a fresh breath of air. Go off, spirit. But back then they couldn't whiff it, my love. They couldn't smell it. They couldn't pick up what you was putting down. Now they are. Whatever has happened, I don't know what time has gone past. I don't know what you've been doing in between. I don't know what they've been doing, but you still feel that energy. You still possibly can sit and think about what would have been, if it should have been. Should you even reach out? Don't reach out yet. Don't do that. This video is just finding you right now because I'm letting you know that connection was meant to be. Sometimes you need a break, my love, so people can figure themselves out. And they can know who really is rocking with them and who's not. That's what this individual is going through right now. They're looking around, man or woman, and they're looking at their connections and figuring out who the HELL these people are around them in real life. So just imagine, my love, if that was you. You got a whole bunch of people you think rocking with you, and all of a sudden your life get turned upside down. You realize you really ain't got nobody in your corner. It takes time for that crap to unravel. It takes time for you to come up out of that heartache. It takes time for you to start really seeing these people for who they are. So the divine will tear you all apart, separate you, that's how you want to say it, so that everybody can get their life in order separately. Because what you can't do is try to pump and pry people to get to where they need to be. They have to make the choice. And if they don't, cool. But I'm letting you know that connection was supposed to be. It was meant to be. And somebody on the outside got pissed about it. Ooh, go off, spirit. Next. You claimed a spot in their heart and they refused to give it away. I told you, let me read the title again. It didn't work out back then, but now this person is working on it. They're working on themselves. They're starting to look now. I told you the scales being removed from their eye, whether they want to or not. God is putting it straight up in their face. They can't deny it now. They can't say, oh, it really ain't that, or she really ain't say this, he really ain't like that. They can't tell you that anymore, because the Most High is putting all of this stuff right in this person's face so they can know what it is. You, my love, claimed a spot in this person's heart, and they can't get over it. That's why you keep feeling that energy. That's why you possibly keep thinking about it. That's why you like, but God, why would you allow this and this? I really thought it was this and this and this. What's going on? This person, I'm telling you, even if they hadn't reached out, even if y'all in no contact, this and this and this, listen now, let me clock it. Let me just say this. I'm not talking about you go through things, but if somebody been absolutely stupid I'm talking about literally, y'all, just completely abusing you, that's not the person for you. I just gotta say that. I feel like that's how that person on the outside been acting. Ignorant. Straight up ignorant. These are the things that's been put in your person, your friend's face, whoever this person is you're supposed to be connected to. But let's get back into it. You claimed a spot in their heart. So that's why every time you turning around, you feeling this person's energy. They pulling on you. They can't stop thinking about you. Because of the way it ended, because of how they let it end, they took everybody else's opinion, everybody else's thoughts and whatever else over yours. Knowing they felt what you felt. This person, if you was questioning that, don't. Because you might be feeling like, well, I know I'm an empath. I know I feel things. I know I'm a lover. I know sometimes I could be so tapped in that people don't this. That's it. That's true. But this person felt it too. They knew that you all's connection was different. They knew this. They felt it. They just didn't know what to do with it, because when y'all listen, I'm talking about something that feels super freaking natural. I'm talking about you telepathically communicating with people and all of this stuff that really don't happen in real life. Like you just don't. But when you're energetically connected to somebody, that is a thing. It's a thing. And only you and this person get to experience that because it's strategically made from the divine. Only God can do that. I don't care how much money you go pay and do witchcraft and all of that stupidity. No, my love. When you're meant to be connected to somebody, it's going to circle the block. It is. Especially if that person starts doing better. That person starts looking at themselves in the situation. Then it's going to work how it's supposed to work. And not to say you even want it. Some of y'all might not even want that. But I'm telling you right now, this video is finding you for a reason. You have claimed a spot in this person's heart. They think about you all the time. They want to talk to you even if they don't reach out. They think about the fact that you did all these things, yet you were met with obstacles, yet your heart got broken, yet you felt some type of way because y'all was always in a combative state because of this individual on the outside that felt some type of way. That's what this whole thing is boiling down to. Somebody was pissed about you all's connection. And this lady and her people, this man possibly and her people, was mad and is mad right now. But God has already put his hand over this thing. There's a spot in this person's heart for you. It's not going away. They refuse to give it up. They refuse to let you go. That's why I told you keep feeling this energy. They keep pulling on you. This person refuses to let you go because they feel it too. They knew it too. They trying to figure it out too. It's a thing, y'all, when you been left somebody years ago and y'all still pulling on each other, or they still pulling on you. You done moved on, you done did this, you done did that with this person, and it still feels like there's a void in this person's heart. Go off, spirit. They can go and talk to whoever they want to go talk to. They can go and befriend whoever they want to befriend. They can go and get all the jobs and whatever hobbies they want to try to get their mind off of you. It's still going to feel like a void. That they're missing something because now they've gotten a chance to experience you. Oh my gosh, my love. They'll never forget you. And this person don't want to. They literally don't want to. Let's go to the next one. There's a vibe that only you and this person share. I feel like we already got into that a little bit. There's a connection. There's a divine vibe. There's something over this thing that you and this person share only. So again, they can go and talk to whoever, whenever they want to. Only you and this person shares this connection. That's what the people on the outside don't understand when it comes to y'all. So they'll look at you, let's say y'all did fall out, something did happen, not something stupid where you know you need to really let this person go. And we'll clock it when it's time. But you may fall out with this person, y'all go through something, but the people on the outside don't understand what this thing is. Like why y'all just keep being drawn back to each other. You break up, then you go back to each other. You break up, then you go back to each other. And it's that hot, cold energy. It's that in and out vibe. Y'all, that thing right there, I'm gonna keep it 100, is ignorant. And this could be something you all went through in the past, but what you didn't realize is that you were growing through all of that. You were learning. Let's get it. I feel like I'm gonna go ahead and do it because spirit bringing it up. Y'all are these avoiding and what is it? Anxious attachment. That's what that energy is. And avoidant want you to be around. They love that attention. They want all of that, but they have a hard time expressing that. An anxious attachment person, they'll tell you all day how they feel and they be telling the truth. But sometimes it's too much. Those things don't know how to level out because one person really wants you around. They care about you, but they really don't tell you that as often as you would like. And the one that's talking all the time, showing it all the time, they feel like they missing something because the avoidant hadn't really said much, ain't really doing much in their mind. Whoever I'm speaking to, it didn't work out back then. But now you all are working on that thing. And you have to know what it is in order for you to work on it. That's why we talk about these things, y'all. How in the world can you fight against the enemy? Fight against these people in your bloodline? Fight against all that stupidity if you don't know what you're fighting? You don't understand that you operating as an avoidant. You don't understand that you operating as a tyrant. You don't understand that you operating as a person that has anxious attachment issues. You feel like the person needs to be around. Look, all this stuff, y'all. All of this stuff. These things, that's avoidant and that anxious attachment, it has been coming down my timeline lately. That's why I'm talking about it. It has been coming down my timeline as videos lately. This is the kind of energy that you all possibly were sharing back then. So the divine had to separate you all so you can stop being so attached and this person can figure out it's okay, it's safe around you. Because they've been around so many toxic people that they got this wall up and they feel like they got to always keep that wall up. And God is saying, but I need for you to soften up so that y'all can come as one. And that one, again, could be just a friendship. This thing, whatever y'all supposed to be doing, is connected, I feel like, to money and everything. Somebody know that. Somebody know that. They know this. As soon as y'all get y'all life together, boom, it's going to take off. It's going to take off. They know this. Let's go to the next one. They've been silent because they don't know your headspace. I'm talking about this person that you're supposed to be connected to. The one that keep pulling on your energy. The one you've been thinking about. The one you like, I know that I know. Why would God allow me to experience such things? I'm telling you, you were supposed to grow. And whoever I'm speaking to, you have. And you are. That situation, that connection put you on a whole nother level, my love. Literally. But now this person is having to catch up. That's, go out, spirit. This person is having to catch up to you. And they may be moving slow right now. They may be moving slow right now. But they cannot let you go. I told you got a space in their heart. So now you keep pulling on their energy, probably unconsciously. So now they feel like they forced to see what is really going on. Because this person is always thinking about you. Always in your energy. They've been silent, though, because they don't know your headspace. I told you, whoever I'm speaking to, you've grown a whole lot. So even if you're not reaching out to them, they're not reaching out to you. This person watches you. Go off, spirit. This person watches you. He or she knows that you're advancing physically, mentally, emotionally, and they working on themselves. It may take a little longer, but they don't really know how to approach you, what to say, because whatever the disconnect was back then, it may have ended a little rocky. Even now, you may be, back and forth like, well, ain't nothing going on, so I know they're around, I know this and this, but I refuse to do XYZ because whoever you are, you've been doing it for so long. You've been reconciling for so long. You've been reaching out for so long. You've been trying to make things work for so long. So now you're at a space and a place that you're now evolving. You're becoming. You're starting to stand in your own energy and stand on business as you do it. Go out, spirit. So this person can't really read you anymore because I told you. Let's get into it now. This connection is kind of a supernatural kind of thing. Y'all energy, y'all vibes that y'all share. This person kind of could pick up back then on you. They could read you. They could read your energy. They knew what time it was. And they used that to their advantage, listening to the people on the outside. And it hurt you. It put you in a space, in a place where you felt like you couldn't trust that person anymore. So now that's where you standing with it. And because it's silent, you possibly looking around like, well, it is what it is, and it can be. My love, let's clock it now. I'm giving you this message, this video, but if it end up being a nothing out of this, you'll be all right. You'll be okay, but for whatever reason, the divine isn't letting up. This person is silent because they don't know your headspace. They looking at you, but they don't know if they call you, if they text, if they say this and that, will you shut them down? They hate to be rejected. This person really hates to be rejected. And especially from you, because they care about you more than you know. They care about your opinions. They care about what you do. They care about where you live. They care about everything about you. They just silent with it. They don't want people to know just how in tune and tapped in they are to you. Because I told you, all these people around them, whether it's their friends, their community, this friend that keep being in their business, these people are the ones that's trying to tell this person it ain't that. It ain't gonna be that. That person, they look at them, they talking about you. You talking about you wanted this, they this. All of these things are playing right now. So this person is sitting back watching you. They can't get enough of you. I don't care if they've said anything or not. They've been watching you, my love. Both of you had to level up in different areas. That's the next one. Both of you had to level up in different areas. I told you that, and I think that's where that avoidant and anxious attachment thing came in. But even it could be physically. Even physically. I'm speaking to you, viewer, chosen one, because y'all know, those of you that's new to this journey, those of you that's starting to, tap in and tune in, I'm going to just go ahead and clock it right now and let you know. There's going to be a season, in a space, in a place where you can possibly just lose it all. Or you just not even, it just comes from a place where maybe you had it and then you got to scale down, because that's the moment where you're transforming. God is teaching you that you solid with or without it, with or without the people. So my love, when what had happened was back then, you took that hit and started transforming. Let's go out, spirit. You took that hit then and started transforming, started becoming, started stepping on your own. I told you, it's in your own energy and standing on business. And rightfully so. Whoever I'm speaking to, that's the kind of energy that you're in right now. So now that this person cannot get you out their energy because y'all were supposed to be connected, they're being forced to look at themselves. You were that mirror, like I said. You were that mirror to them. So now they looking at you advanced. They looking at you. You may have been down and out at one season, but now the divine is lifting you up because you're saying, you know what? I'm going to stand on business. I'm going to trust God. This person has been looking at you transform. They've been silent about it. And so now God is forcing them. I told you, God is starting to put all these pieces, all these people, all their antics and tactics in front of this person's face to let them know who's rocking with them and who's not. So now everything in their life is starting to crumble. And because it's supposed to, it's time for them to transform. It's time for them to grow up. It's time for them to get rid of that friend that keeps saying they friend. That's they mini-me and all of that. Get rid of them. They hell on wheels in real life. Both of you had to level up in different areas. So now, my love, what happened is, and what is happening is that this person is trying to get it together. But I told you it may be a slow process, because we talking about people that, you know, this person could, like I said, is an avoidant, but they don't like to be rejected. This person don't like to be told what to do. This person feel like they're in the right. This person has some things to work on, and we all do. Let's clock it. We all do. But what happens is, and what's better is when you are willing, you take accountability and start working on that crap. The process speeds up a little bit. That's the kind of energy, whoever I'm speaking to, that you're in, that you was in. You like, you know what? I got to sit down for a little while so I can get my life together. That right there really hurt me. So I'm gonna sit down for a little bit and fall back so I can get myself back together. You did that. And whether they talked about you or not, they laughed at you or not, they asked you what happened or not, you did that, my love. Look at you now. Go off, spirit. Look at you now. Better and better and better. Now it's this person's turn. Now it's time for them to figure things out. And baby, I'm telling you now, they're going to have to figure this thing out on their own. They may look at you and y'all may be connected some kind of different other way, and you know, but they're going to have to figure out this path on their own. And they will. I'm speaking to a person that I know, whoever this person is, they strong. Very hard-headed. Very hard-headed, but they're a strong individual. People may look at them as if they're weak, as if they're gullible, as if they're stupid and all of that. But this person is strong. They wise. They just sometimes people take the long route. And God is going to keep on and keep on and keep on till this person get it together. I think they're starting to realize that now. Let's go to the last one. The divine makes no mistakes, so don't rush the growth. I told you, let's read the title again. It didn't work out back then, but this person is working on it now. They working on coming back to you. Let me tell you something, my love. You've advanced. You've evolved. If you feel like this person isn't ready when you all connect, if you all reconnect, you need to trust that. That's why I said don't rush it, because sometimes people will feel like, oh, that's the green light. But you know what it is now. You too tapped in. Your discernment is up there. Your intuition, all of that. So you ain't even gonna be about the games. If they come in too soon, we're gonna shut it down. It's time for people to grow up. I mean, for real, for real. Them days of you playing that in and out, hot and cold energy, break up to make up, out here letting people play in your face, playing your energy, playing your pockets, playing your bed, that's over. That's over. And God ain't gonna allow that. I can put my last on that. If you've been evolving, you tapped in, you working on yourself, focusing on you, God ain't gonna allow that. But we gotta, you know what it is now. Don't be ignorant. Know what it is. But I'm telling you right now, there's a divine connection. Whoever I'm speaking to, we 33 minutes in, I'm about to close it out. But if you've been listening to this video, you know this person, even if y'all connected now, you may be going through that thing right now. That's what's happening. That connection is meant to help both of you transform, both of you grow, both of you evolve. And it's always going to be one that go further than, not further, but I feel like get through the process quicker than the other, because that person is supposed to be that light, supposed to be the one to show the next one. This is what it's really supposed to be like out here. You're meant to do that. And it's tougher, I feel like, for the person that does that, because you take the hit first, and then that's when everybody else want to get in line. But it is what it is, my love. And whatever's supposed to be will make its way to you. Don't rush to growth. Don't go and call and text nobody. Let it unravel the way God wanted to unravel. If it's meant to be, you and this person will connect. You and this person will reconnect. If you're talking to them now, things will level out the way it's supposed to. If it's meant. If it's meant. Let's run it back real quick and we're getting out of here. It didn't work out back then, but this person is working on coming back to you. You came in like a whirlwind and sucked this person in. Next, you claimed a spot in their heart and they refused to give it away. Next, there's a vibe that only you and this person shares. Next, they've been silent because they don't know your headspace. Let's keep going. Both of you had to level up in different areas. And lastly, the divine makes no mistakes, so don't rush the growth. You may feel like you're there, but other people, it takes them a little longer to get their life in order because they have to tear away all those things and facades and images and what they thought life should look like, and they people, and they person, and they friends, and all of that should look like. All of that stuff has to be wiped away from them so they can truly see who they are, just like you had to do, my love. Listen, I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank you for your PayPals, Cash App, super thanks, thumbs up, love, support, continuing to show up, y'all, each and every single time that I show up. Please know I appreciate you all. This video was a little different for me. Y'all, listen, I love love. Let's clock it real quick. Then we're going to go. I love love. I love giving it. Let me just say that. I love giving it. I feel good when people feel love. But when it's time to talk about it and put it out there, I'm a little different, y'all. I don't know. And it's like that. I feel like in real life, if I give somebody my time, my love like that, that's something that I don't do, like just I don't know. I can't even explain it, y'all. It's just, I know that I unconsciously do it. So when I intentionally do it, that's what makes me feel uncomfortable. And I'm sharing this for whatever reason, because this may be you. And so sometimes people know you love hard and all of that. So they think you just do that with everybody. That's just who she is. She did, he this, and this. But it's not like that. You just have that loving energy, whoever you are. You tapped into self. You know what it is. People just get to experience you because that's the character. That's the Most High that's working in you. But sometimes you're put in a space, in a place where you have to tell people exactly, you know what? I really love you. You know what? I really appreciate you. Those moments right there take a strong individual to say, because it's a vulnerable moment and you don't know what the other person is going to say, you don't know. And so sometimes, y'all, when I got to get out here and speak about this stuff, it gets a little wonky for me. I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all. But I do it because I know somebody needs to hear it. Somebody going through this. Somebody need to be encouraged. Somebody need that confirmation. So I'll do it until God tell me to stop. That's it, y'all. Listen, I love y'all so much. Until next time, y'all be easy. Peace.